This is called Please. Please, don't bother me. I'm thinking. I'm drinking in the sounds that bounce around in this mound of silly putty that I call a mind. You see, coffee grinds are cluttering the gutters from where the dribble-drabble seek sweet escape. And man, check the tape. The weight of my words serve their purpose. But please, don't intrude, for you're not prepared to inhale the toxic speckled air that circulates in this dragon's lair. I've fared better, no doubt. A quick shout out to all the souls I used to care about, for in times of drought, the stout man is master. And the faster the recognition would hit me, the quicker I would cast her, like shadows, like thieves, like fragile leaves. Please. I missed the transcendental bus again and I'm pissed. A whole lifetime I'll have to wait, and the gates of heaven have never seemed farther. The fates of others have never loomed much larger. The sergeant can play his card, while the queen demeans her bard, and it's hard to explain how maintenance got past security and hitchhiked to the nether regions of my apathetic attitude. I try to glue the pieces. I counted species, released food from storage facilities. I assimilated similes from your smiles, yet that only landed me miles away in my just deserts. Happy day. The way you saw me like that, guffaws, hysterical demeanor, but your expression just got leaner and leaner through time. I had to clean that all out. I had to shout the top of my natural respiratory organs. I even signed donor cards aforementioned. I noted a hint of dissension, that thing that used to feel like an army. I thought about the charming ranks that we all adhere to. Drink beers through, white tears that sear my memories of you. Fake peace treaties, leaving cities asleep in the wake of my acrobatic theatrics. It was like tantric recognition. You know, the kind that lasts over 8 hours and faces inward. The ultimate orgasm of thought that penetrates the very chasms we spend so much time hiding. I'm riding high right now at the thought of having days ahead to tread through these pages, and there'll be no forgetting this time. I promise. A kiss. The kiss. The last kiss that anticipates the next. The last kiss that predates the vexing games played by the sex-starved mongrels, and how the best laid plans always do what you don't want. Land you in Calamity's sitting room. Meanwhile, the hands attempt to groom the words. The action consumes the doom, and I had to get used to fear. Holding what's most dear far away and saying trite things in a callous way, like, don't worry my pretty, I'll make time to play tomorrow, or the day thereafter, and how laughter should rise from those calculated lies and walk through the stratosphere, because no one can ever come quite near what you meant to me. I now know that I was in love with you, because you were the only one I ever hated. I beat my head and degraded myself on countless occasions, all for a false dream, all for nothing. And you want to call this confessional poetry? I'll knock a priest on his conceited ass if he tries to convince me that all I need is more faith. I'll look through the hymn and snatch away that religion like it never should have been there. And guess what? I'll send you a nice postcard for where I'm going, Padre. Guess I'm too wrapped up right now in my lovely hatred for the woman to whom I could only express 1/1000th of my sickness. A great sick mess with no cleaning products on hand. Please, someone pour raw ammonia on my hands so my pen will not stink with the bile of what I really want to say. Stay there. truth. Hope that I don't drop it on you like a hammer. You'll stammer on your own regret, for you let me go. You gambled away your chance to be with me like you had on unlimited reserve, and it will serve you right, or at least right enough to make me feel better than I did 5 minutes ago. And yeah, I guess I could have known, but communication has been known to be the ultimate form of bitchery, and the words came out of our mouths twisted like Indian givers. I'll have you know that my rivers will never run dry, and try all you want, you will not forget, or you may wonder. Or you may wonder, washing any and all regrets asunder in the most humbling of blunders, but I grumble no longer. You see, beatdowns, they only make me long for another. And yeah, you didn't do anything worse to me than I allowed. I even wiped my eyebrows because you cannot handle the taste of my salty goodness. But maybe I should digress. Maybe I should let this rest and refuse to answer any more of my absurd questions. Perhaps I should find an audience to take suggestions from. And ain't that fun? Finding someone's in the fecundating valleys and creamy centers of hindsight. Might I fix this? How do I deal? I ask you to please leave me be. Leave me to my hobbies. Go lobby a politician, it will cost you less. Leave me to my bargain branch of canery and go fly a kite-shaped shit for all I care. Lead me to my own reflections because they get me through the night. Lead me to my friends because help is hard to fight. Lead me to my families and give me the space to waste the time how please, I'm not so far gone as to think it's all about me. It's just the only vantage point I can call my own. It's where I hang my baseball bat when I'm not out bashing intolerance's windshields. It's where I live, and I'm not going to give you a penny more until I'm satisfied. Still, I steal only when hungry, and really, that's not thievery, that's just life. It's light, it's darkness, and it's the only way that I can go about explaining me. It's both, and has always been. You want a choice? You need a decision, then I suggest you go vote. But do not tote around my cranial ball, assaulting me with queries. It's very, very unnerving. I'm feeling much better now, though.